Yo, what's good everyone? So in today's video, I'm filming a day in the life, right? So this is kind of how my usual day goes. Right now, I just came back yesterday from Miami, so I slept 2 hours. It's currently 9 a.m. right now. I do usually wake up at 9 a.m., so that's when basically my schedule starts. I'm going to show you everything that I do on a day-to-day basis as basically a 20K a month agency owner. And honestly, let's just get straight into it and I'll show you guys. So this is how usually my schedule looks like. This is my calendar. It's not really packed, so if you guys want to go more in depth, just look it all through, you can. I'm not going to go all over it right now, but as you can see, it's quite simple. I put everything like this, and if anything comes up, that's usually in blue, which is, for example, comes up within the next 24 hours. It usually just adds by itself. Other than that, yeah, that's basically it. So we're gonna get into it right now. Now, the first things I usually do in the morning is I stretch, just because I want to keep my body flexible. Plus, my back is not the best, so I have to do exercises for it. After that, I usually go straight into my deep working session, which I'm going to show you guys more in depth on how I actually do it, because it's one of the most important ones during my whole day. So that's why before that I do stretching, just because it puts me in the right mindset. And after that, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do in that deep work session.
I be in a loop, she be in a group, brody want a friend, don't have a loop, turn something to nothing, bro, I'm living proof. How can I lose when we the ooze, still running around with more, get ready, pack to go, yeah. People probably think I show up, I ain't even keep it yet, running up a silly shit, staying off the internet, should've stayed really honest.
So I just finished basically my first deep work session. It took a bit longer. It's currently 12 p.m. because I had a call with someone in our program. I was helping him right now with his presentation, setting everything up for his client, because right now he closed the client. So that's what I did. And right now I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm not gonna go to the gym itself because it's a bit too far away and I'm a bit late, so I have to hop on a few calls after that. So I'm just gonna work out here downstairs in my house. I have a boxing bag, and some weights. That's what I usually do when I don't have time to go to the gym. So I still get my workout in. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how I work out. I'm gonna do a bit of boxing. I'm not the best, so don't judge me, right? I'm not claiming I can box. I can't really box. But yeah, so don't roast me in the comments, and I'm gonna see you guys down there. So right now, this is like the home gym. It's nothing crazy, as I said. Got the boxing bag, the gloves. These are all the medals. These are all from my dad. These are not mine. But yeah, basically my mom's, she does Pilates. She's a teacher, so that's why we have a gym, which is quite nice. And yeah, as I said, basically, that's the boxing bag. That's where I usually train when I'm at home. But usually I do go to the gym. It's really when I have a busy day. I just do it here at home.
Cut dope like Pablo, cut dope like Pablo, cut dope, shot tree with the Draco, on the knock at Diego, say hasta luego, we'll be in rapping kilo, snub nose with potato, take out, no monkey in the jungle, fly hot like a sauna, busting up in the trying to whip and the gun, jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water, guys, see yours, I got me get that for run out, bag it.
I'm also gonna be training some biceps, right? After the boxing. I haven't trained arms for a while, so right now that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll see you guys after. So after the gym, I like to go outside for a bit. This is my balcony here. It's nothing crazy. It's like quite simple. I usually like to be outside here because I can actually, clear my thoughts. And actually talking about thoughts, I wanted to give you guys 3 pieces of advice that I honestly would recommend, that I wish I knew when I started my agency. So the first thing is if you guys think you need a schedule or you need these routines to, make you successful. Now, let me sit down for this one. And the honest answer is you don't need one, right? So right now, I did start, scheduling my day out, having everything planned. And that's after I actually had some success with my agency, right? So at the start, I did not have a schedule. And I do recommend this to all of you, because when I started, all I used to focus on is I wake up and I would go to school. I would work on my agency in school. I come back home and I work on my agency, right? I didn't plan out, okay, from this time to this time, I do this, then I go to the gym. Like, I didn't go to the gym for months because all I would do is focus on my agency. And I didn't plan out, okay, at this time, I'm going to work on my systems. Then after this, I'm going to work on, my clients. All I did is just complete every single task that was necessary to scale. So if there was an onboarding, I did that. After that, I worked on my scripts. After that, I did outreach. So you have to really just go all in and stop wasting time on planning everything out. And the main reason is Because at the start, you're not going to take it serious. And I know that for a fact. And if you actually put these, goals for yourself, like having goals is good, but I mean like saying, okay, today I'm going to do X amount of outreach. And if you don't meet that outreach, the next day you're going to feel bad and you're not going to do outreach. And the reason why is because, as Luke Belmar said, if your body or like your mind can't trust you with the small things, then how's it going to trust you with the big things, right? So you can only build an actual schedule and have everything planned out once you actually scale. So at the start, I would definitely recommend you guys to just actually focus on just scaling and just actually doing as much outreach as possible, and then going on to doing everything that is necessary for you to scale, right? Once you've done that, then you can start building out your day. Now, the second thing is one of the most important things is, if you guys do not believe in God, you should start believing, right? It's very, very real. Before I started, now this might sound weird to many of you and you think, okay, what am I saying? But this is from someone who actually scaled his agency 20K a month, and without God, I would have never been here, right? That's just straight up honest. I was always like, my family was Christian, right? I never really believed in it that much at all until about a year ago. And once I've actually started, believing in the Bible and, following Jesus, that's when my agency actually changed, right? And now I'm not saying this as, some miracle or some coincidence, because it's not, right? My life was complete shambles. I did not know what the fuck to do. I had no guidance. And since then, I found my business partner. I scaled my agency. I started growing my personal brand. I met multiple people, and it's all in the span of a year since I started believing. So I don't think it's a coincidence, and I honestly do think you guys should do your own research. I'm not, recommending it to anyone. I'm just saying it helped me personally. So if you guys are interested, definitely, seek God. If you're a Muslim, I respect it as well. But I'm saying, as to all of the Christian people out there, just keep it up, keep believing, and soon your time is gonna come. Now, the third thing I wanted to go into is definitely focusing on sales, right? Sales is probably the most important thing in SMMA, or mainly in any business model. And I used to be terrible at sales, right? That is why Kayan usually does the sales instead of me, but I've learned so much from him. And it comes down to multiple factors, right? Number one is, when you're on a sales call, you should never ever, treat it as a sales call. You should treat it as talking with someone, having a relationship, because what I've seen from these big sales guys, and as well as my business partner Kayan, who's been in sales for many years and he knows the ins and outs, it's really about, building trust and rapport from the very start. Like, once you get to the pricing options, you should already know in your head if they're gonna buy from you or not. It's not at the pricing tab where you're gonna sell them. It all comes down all beforehand, right? So you really have to, build that trust, talk about them, make them open up on the call. And if you can achieve that, you can have a way higher closing rate, because sales is the most important thing. You can have the best product ever, but if you can't sell yourself, there's no point of having that. So if you can sell, it's much better than having a good product, because you can already get the money, you can learn service delivery along the way. So these are the three main advices I would suggest for any of you who are, starting your SMMA or scaling your SMMA, that I would recommend and that have helped me personally. So I wanted to give a quick testimonial video for Lead Sniper. Honestly, Lead Sniper, to be honest, is one of the best softwares out there, right? I've been in the SMMA space for about a year now, and I have scaled my agency to over 20K a month. And Lead Sniper is honestly one of the main softwares I use, and I still use to this day, right? Everyone in the SMMA space knows about this software, but not many people actually use it, right? Because there's so many other different softwares, but Lead Sniper does not compare to any of them, right? It's so much better, since it scrapes you all the leads from Google Maps and it gives you the highest quality ones. So it's not gonna get you all the ones that everyone else is using. It gets its own leads, which is extremely valuable, and also gets from other databases, right? That not many lead scrapers use. So since, as I said, there's not many words to it, it's probably one of the best ones out there. And basically, if you're looking for leads, high quality leads in general, with their phone numbers, Instagram, Facebook, it scrapes everything. I definitely recommend Lead Sniper. Plus, the pricing is also really good, because it's a one-time payment instead of a monthly, subscription. So like, you buy it once and you have it for a lifetime. So honestly, if you're interested in getting leads, high quality leads, and then you're in the SMMA space or any other business model, I highly recommend using Lead Sniper. So right now it's around 3:30 p.m. I'm gonna set up a new workflow, as well as buy a new domain for one of our calendars, because I don't have a domain for that yet. So I'm gonna do that right now. After that, at 4 p.m., I have an onboarding call with a new student that joined my program with Kayan. We're gonna help him, set up his game plan, set everything up, give him all the scripts, create everything for him. And after that, I'm probably gonna plan out the weekly call for today for my program as well. Create some new outreach systems, some new client acquisition things that I can share with them. And basically that would be the next step for now.
For this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected.
So right now it's currently around 10 p.m. I finished all the calls for today. I just finished the agency LS call as well. And right now I'm gonna just head straight to sleep. I usually still stay awake for like 2 hours, but since I came yesterday from Miami, I'm extremely tired and basically I haven't slept in like 40 hours. So I'm gonna go to bed now, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are interested in scaling your SMMA, I do have a free Discord in my bio down below, which I do with my business partner Kayan. We also do have a free course in there, which is gonna get you from 0 to 20K a month, completely free, over 25 videos. So if you're interested, just go check it out. It's completely free. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video and I'll see you guys in the next one.